Let's talk to our good friend, Bill. Lovable Bill.
I love Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How much? Can you guys hear me pretty good?
Yes,
Sir. Yeah.
Okay, good. I haven't used this mic for Skype too much, so I'm just making sure I'm not too loud or booming or anything.
You got to get an eyeball for it.
You sound crystal clear, like you're standing at a microphone at our panel asking about Humpty Crumpty. Sound great.
Well, I could ask about some Bill film math, if that's going to be more appropriate.
Nope.
I know a
is
secret
appropriate.
system, but I can't talk about it.
When you get bad beats, you got to know how to handle yourself and how to beat Sean with poker chips inside of a sock.
The things you remember
are so
Well, remember, I live that. That's my everyday life.
This
My
call
wife
is
cannot
thank you,
stand
Ryan.
that song anymore.
This call is plus EV. You're right. Anyway, yeah.
So what's up, man?
How you guys doing?
Hanging in there.
good. I'm full.
Whoa, hanging tough.
Well, you got to have a lot of that turkey inside of you. You got to, give thanks for the Native Americans making the great sacrifice.
Yeah, where's
so
that
you could
tombstone?
have-
We're missing
Yeah,
that.
we
it's
don't
back
have-
there. Whatever.
Oh, well.
Well, whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Anyway, they
that's
did a
fine.
good job, or whatever they did.
I'm full.
What did they do?
I
They
had
died.
ham, not only turkey, ham.
I had both turkey and ham.
God, it was so good.
Yep. Dual meats.
We didn't have ham this
Coleslaw.
time, but the turkey was like smoked and good.
Oh, we had a
and-
smoked turkey.
I did not get
it
smoked.
was good.
I did the dry white meat turkey with a lot of cranberry sauce.
Well,
That'll
you
be on a
guys think-
sandwich for me tomorrow. That'll be me.
You guys think you're having some shit? Tomorrow, I get to have a turducken.
Oh, never had one of those.
Never had one either.
My wife and her two friends have they're hardcore about that. I'm just along for the ride. If that's what they're gonna cook and eat, I'll have a little bit of that, try it out.
That's one hell of a ride. You know, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, Bill.
That's not true.
Your
No.
wife must know this.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. What's it through then?
Yeah.
Hey,
Sternum. Like,
it's through your urethra. It's sounding.
Whoa!
That.
Like you
Whoa.
like one of those little
That's part of his
like that little
penis.
fish that crawls right in there.
Yeah, you just
Kangaroo.
don't piss in the Amazon. That's no good.
It's a kangaroo. Watch out for those kangaroo.
Yeah, dang, that's pretty fucked up, bro.
Well, I'm married. It's all fucked up.
I don't know.
I'm married. It's all fucked up.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Did you have a question, Bill?
Yeah, I have a question. This is for Derek if he shows up. Front's coming back. Oh shit, that's a bad bit. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
coming back. So what do you
More
say?
important bit is the now Minty Dragons, AKA Rachel told me that there is a remake of the first episode of version 1. Is that going to be on this Blu-ray set?
Okay, so yeah, I saw some people in the chat talk about this.
Yeah.
We actually we never even talked about this on our podcast or
never.
anything, and I didn't even intend for this to be a
Minty
secret.
Dragons. What the fuck?
I didn't even intend for it to be a secret, but I always give credit to the people who go to our panels and stuff. They always keep a tight lip about what we show, and I really appreciate that.
Apparently not some of them though, Rachel.
Yeah.
But that was one thing that wasn't even meant to be a secret.
Secret's not
so
kept.
It's all good. Anyway, we reshot the first episode of version 1 of Mega64, remade from the ground up with today's technology. We did that as a special treat for our Game Days audience.
You should say you kept the skits.
The skits were the same.
The original
you
skits.
can't recreate some of those moments,
That gold.
Although we probably should have tried. But anyway. So those are there. But
All the scenes in
but
version
everything else
1
around it was totally redone.
And it was awesome.
And reshot today. That was done for the Game Days audience. I'm sure there'll be hopefully some point we'll show that again at some point later. But it was done after the Blu-ray was done. It won't be on that. It won't be on that Blu-ray, which kills us because we would have loved to have done that.
Yep.
But it was just something. But at the same time, it was like we wanted to have something special just for the Game Days crew who went all that way to go see it. You know what I mean? But it was right on the line where maybe we could put it on there, maybe we couldn't. But it was just it would have. Not only been, it just honestly, it would have compromised the quality of what's on there because there's already so much on the discs and stuff that it would have, it's like this is a new thing. So we'll find some way to get that out there later. I'm sure you'll see it again someday.
What I really liked about it was when we showed it at the panel, people didn't realize what it was at first because they thought it was like, oh, it's just Dr. Bach doing like an intro or whatever. And then it does the intro like theme song, and then it comes back, and it's the scene where Derek eats pudding, and it's Derek now eating pudding, and you heard like murmuring. Yeah. Is this? Did they remake? Is this? Did they remake it?
People got it then.
And then it was like, oh! It was
awesome.
That was so cool.
I was honestly sitting there wondering how long it was going to go, because that was a surprise to me, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
when I realized it was a whole episode, like halfway through.
Derek did that from... We did a lot of it just from memory, to kind of general whatever. Derek didn't have a reference. He wasn't watching that scene. He was just like, no, this is the part where I do the pudding, right? Yeah, and I'm just going to do it. All right. He got it within like 5 seconds of the original scene.
That's awesome.
His timing is the same.
It was almost identical. Yeah.
Okay. So somebody said, Mega64Q, it'll be really weird that everyone will be older than like probably Sean.
What?
Like, are you saying that everyone looks older in the remade episode?
Well, Sean hasn't aged at all in this past 10 years.
Yeah. That you should tell Sean that when he's here. Because he has a lot of different things to say about watching those things side by side.
Well, let me just tell you guys, just a word of advice. Don't ever reshoot something from 10 years ago. Yeah. Don't fucking do it. Now, you may watch, of course there's videos we put out 10 years ago that I look younger than I do now.
And that's what Rachel was saying. One of the biggest laughs was when Rocco said he was 19.
It's like, hi, I'm 19.
Yeah, and that was a big discussion I had with the other guys. Is I was like, maybe let's adapt it to where, hey, if we started today,
you say, hey, I'm 20.
let's adapt it to today's thing. And then it was like, no, you know what? Stick to every fucking word.
Yep.
And stick to it. Okay, yeah. So we did. Anyway, you watch videos from 10 years ago and you watch videos today, and we were older, but it's not like, but you're older, of course. But when you are literally filming something shot for shot and you have the monitor next to you, okay, recreate this part, and you're just looking at, I'm dying. Like it's that deteriorated.
Yeah.
Like that's all you see is anyway.
Yep.
Oh
it's
man.
Goofy, so.
That's so funny. I mean, I'm sure watching them side by side is jarring.
Yeah, it was.
But you know what? Seeing you guys in like the skits, like the original skits, and then hard cut back to you guys sitting there, it's like
that was
they could look however they want in the digital.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's your avatar. You keep it young. Mm-hmm. I usually play as a female.
I was gonna say the same thing because I'm hot.
Yeah, definitely hot.
I want free stuff, so I play as a girl.
Our friend Aaron is on his way, and once he shows up, we'll start getting our website stuff together. And our goal, he'll talk about this probably a little bit more, but our goal is so that our site doesn't go down at any point. Because I think it did for a minute last year. We're hoping it doesn't. What we're doing is we're going to have a site, a kind of sister site that only has the Black Friday deals.
Ooh.
So if our main store ever crashes or anything goes wrong, it'll just boot you to that. Like, hey, you could still add these to the cart if you can, or you could just go straight to that site. If you only want those deals, I recommend you go straight to that site. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
But
did Sean quit Mega64?
Well, he's not on set, so I'm just gonna assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like my favorite so far tonight was Flynn Monkey 64. Do a version 1 where everything's all fucked up.
I saw that.
That's a good idea.
Can you do a version
How
1
come
where
you didn't
everything's
do
all
one where
fucked up?
everything's all fucked up?
Can you guys do a version 1 skit where you just you get in the costume, you run around town?
You know what?
Dude, that's a good idea.
That is.
I don't appreciate fucking jokes, Bill. I didn't even know he was on the phone.
I'm not joking. This is some serious fucking
I didn't even
shit,
know
okay?
I didn't even know he was on Skype. He spoke up and scared me.
I like when Bill is serious and curses.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Somebody asked in the chat, Shanae Muno says, will you ever update the way the site looks? Aaron has been working on that, actually.
And
We've
our
been
last
working on a lot
update
of
wasn't
stuff.
that long ago. The store.
The store was last year. The main site was like 08. So,
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be changing that very soon. We're working on
When
it.
you redesign that site, make sure you put the Mega64 Flash game right there in the front page, so everyone can sing Streets on Fire and stuff.
Hey, that's a good. Hey, I will take that. I put that on the list.
Put that as advice.
We should put a secret button on the front page where just
that'd be cool.
Streets on Fire.
That'd be cool if there was a secret button to get
Hey,
there.
Aaron's gonna hear
You
about
could
that.
do that. That'd be easy. It's just a link.
Consider it done.
Bring back some of those classic
It's
bits.
hard
Hold
to
on,
say.
shut
Really?
up. Metal Leg Man asks, if Sean is a dad, would he be like Gendo and Beckett would be Shinji? Yeah, that's exactly the relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. Does Gendo have a goatee and wears glasses?
Yeah.
Because I saw
He's the
pictures
dude who's
of
always
it,
like this.
and I don't know. I just saw like a little like photo set that was like Shinji get in the robot or something, and then Shinji's like no, and then his dad looked really disappointed. Is that what Eva's about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
Sad.
episode. That was actually screened from the last episode.
It's sad.
He hasn't seen his father his whole life, and then gets an invitation from his dad, and he's like, "Oh, my
Hi,
dad.
Dad.
My dad wants to talk to me again." And then it's, "I built a robot, and you need
have to
fuck
pilot
You
with
have to
it."
get in this thing.
Hey, you could be totally making that up, or that could be real. I don't know.
It's real. That's what it is.
It is real. It is very real.
Just
Don't
ask
squirt
Sean.
that in your own mouth. You're gonna freak out.
Oh,
I knew it was coming.
Rotten Cheese in the chat said, "Sounds like shit."
Bill, are you gonna get the Blu-ray?
No, I was thinking about it, but you know what? That sounds like shit. I got these DVDs. I got like 10 copies of version 1 already.
He's not even joking.
not.
That's the thing. It's not even joking.
No, I think I'm good. I don't think I need your Blu-rays, HD DVD baby. All good.
Yeah,
I've
hey,
seen them all before.
I was finishing moving this last week because I have an endless amount of shit, so it takes me a long time. And the last thing I moved out of the room, I was like, "What's on top of the shelf?" The Microsoft HD DVD drive.
Wow.
Cool.
dude. Pop in
Because that
King
turned
Kong.
out so well.
Yeah, I might pop in King Kong. I might pop in. I still have King Kong and Willy Wonka.
I think my parents have like Born, whatever the second one is, Born Supremacy Identity. Whatever.
They had an HD DVD player?
When they bought their TV, it came free with it like years ago.
Oh, wow.
And that was that. So
Sick shit.
Well, thank you, Bill. Thanks
Yeah.
for calling in.
No, I appreciate it. This is the first time I actually got to call into this actual Mega64 stuff. Normally it's me
Yeah.
just calling Garrett randomly and
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
trying
say.
Call
to
in more
convince
often,
him
for
that
sure.
Predator 2 is a better movie than Predator.
I'm hanging up on him for
Yeah,
that.
hang that up.
No,
He
no,
still-
no.
He still hasn't called into the Mega64 podcast on
Yeah.
Sunday nights.
Yeah.
though.
Bill
And
is-
he's been a fan probably the longest out of anyone.
Bill
else.
is one of our most beloved fans
love Bill.
and friends. But you say Predator 2 is better than 1, you get hung up on.
You're
That's
outta here.
That's a
You're
matter of
outta
fact.
here.
And he's
Danny-
probably
Danny
our-
Glover chasing Predator in the city.
Also, the longevity of his support has
oh.
been. He's been there since
So
probably
that's it.
before,
Day one, man.
Before me.
Day 1. Oh, yeah.
Long before me.
He was he donated money to us when we were starting version 2.
Wow.
Like, he super, Bill.
Hop in.
Have a
respect,
seat. Aaron's
Bill.
here.
Bill, we already talked to you. Bill?
Yeah, hey, I was just calling in to say that, this whole operation's bullshit. Every fucking year.
Wow,
shit.
wow,
Guys
some
can't
real-
put this fucking website
What?
together.
These are some negative vibes from Bill. Wow, I can't believe for so long. You know what? We were going to bring back Hunky Crunky. Guess what? Not happening, Bill.
Married Life really is putting a tax on it.
Yeah.
What put a tax on me is that $91 and some change I had to fucking drop for this.
Oh, Bill got it! Bill got it! Let me know.
Bill bought it.
Let me know when you're calling in, Sean. Oh, I'm so excited.